Hi guys, so today we'll be learning how to style our dress with tulle. Okay, so I have this tool that I will be using, and then you'll be needing invisible thread with needle. Okay, and then you also be needing pearls. Okay, you also be needing pearls, small size. Okay, I think this is the medium size, so you also be needing pearls. So let's get started. We're going to fold this net into two. Okay, then fold it into two like this. Okay, so when you're done placing it on fold like this, go ahead and then also fold it like this. Okay, so when you're done doing that, come over to this other side, place your hand like this, just like you are folding on bias. Okay, so just go ahead, fold it like this, just like we are folding on bias. Okay, so when you're done doing that, so if you want to determine the length you want, you can use 5, you can use 4, you can use 3, so depending on the length you want. Okay, so go ahead and determine the length you want. So when you're done determining the length, all you need to do is to go ahead and then cut out. Okay, so when you're done cutting out, get a hanky. Okay, and then place your hanky on it. So go ahead, take your iron and then go ahead and iron out. So guys, when you're done, this is what you'll be having. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so just in case after ironing and you see that it's not equal, just go ahead and then use your scissors to trim it, to level it. Okay, to make it equal. So this is it. So I'm going to set this aside. So I'm going to cut out another piece. So I'm going to fold this into two also. So after folding into two like this, I'm going to fold it back like this. Okay, so when you're done, just like we did before, hold this point and then just fold on bias. Okay, just like you're folding on bias. So go ahead and then fold like this. Okay, just like we did before, go ahead and determine your length. Okay, determine your length. Determine your length, range it very well. Then go ahead, place your hanky on it. Okay, place your hanky on it and then go ahead and iron out. Okay guys, so when you're done, so this is it. So guys, you're going to go ahead and then make as many as possible. Okay, it depends on what you're working with, it depends on the length, it depends on how much you want it to be. So we are going to go ahead now and then fix it on our dress. So I will show us how to fix this on our dress. So go ahead and make as many as possible. So guys, this is it. So like I said, the quantity you are making depend on what you are using it for, depend on how much you want. Okay, so I went ahead to actually make many. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to arrange this how I'm going to fix it. Okay, so you can actually choose to do whatever you want. It all depends on you, it's your choice. Okay, so I think I'm okay like this. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pin now and then I'm going to tack it on here. So at the tip here, just take it like this. I just hope what I'm doing is showing well on the video. Okay, so just take it like this, pass it to the other side and then bring it out. That's our normal way of tacking. Then do it again. Okay, do it again and then bring it out. Okay, and then pass it through the thread like this twice. Okay, pass it through the thread twice, then go ahead and then lock it. Okay, so depend on you, you can actually do it as many times as possible until you are satisfied. Okay, so that it will be very firm. Okay, so you can actually choose to do it as many times as possible. Okay, so I'm going to do this again. Okay, so this is it. So this excess I have here, I'm going to cut it out. Okay, so when you're done doing that, what you're going to do, you're going to bring your pearls now. So this is the thread. I still have my thread on it. So the excess I cut out. So I'm going to take my pearls and then I'm going to pass it through my needle like this. Okay, so pass it through your needle and then bring it down. So what you are going to do, you're going to also add this purse to it. So hold it with your hand. Okay, hold it with your hand like this and then come over here at the edge like this, pick it up like this and then go ahead and bring it out. Okay, so go ahead and bring it out. Okay, so guys, this is it. So when you're done, repeat the same thing. Pass it through the pearls. Okay, pass it through the pearls like this and then pick your outfits at the edge here. Okay, pick your dress at the edge here. Okay, and then go ahead and then pass it around the thread as many times as possible and then take it down like this. Okay guys, so this is it. Okay, so this is it for this. So we are going to go ahead and then cut out the thread. Okay, so when you're done, go to the next one where you want to place it. Just go ahead and then pinch that place up. Just pick that place up. Anywhere you want to place it, pick that point up and then take your needle just like we did before. Pick your tool and then pick your dress, then bring it out like this. Okay, so I just picked my tool and the dress from the inside and I brought it out on the other side. So I'm going to bring this up like this. When you're done doing that, repeat the same thing. Okay, and then pass it through the thread. 1, 2. Okay, then go ahead and then lock it like this. Okay, so if you are okay, you can stop. You can also choose to repeat the same thing. You can choose to repeat it again like this. Then pass it through the thread and then lock it. Then go ahead and cut out this part. So when you're done, take your pearls and then pass it through the needle like this. Okay, so bring it down. So when you're done doing that, pick your dress like this. When you're done doing that, just come over here at the edge, very close to where your tool stop. Okay, so pick it up like this and then bring it out. Okay, so when you're done, pass it through the pearls like this. Okay, and then bring it out and then go over to the top again, pass it and then go ahead and bring it out. So when you are done bringing it out, pass it through the thread as many times as possible. Okay, and then lock it. So when you're done, just go ahead and then cut it out. So when you're done, come over to the next one. So I'm going to do the same thing just like we've been doing. I'm going to pass my thread through the tool and then also through my fabric and then bring it out at the other side. Then I'm going to repeat the same thing. And then when you're done, pass it through the thread. Then do the same thing, pass it through the thread also again. So when you're done, go ahead, cut out this part. So how many times you pass it through the thread or how many times you choose to actually go over it depends on your choice. Okay, so when you're done, just go ahead, take your pearls and then pass it through the needle. Pass it through the needle and then also pick your dress at the end here. Okay, just like we've been doing, and then pass it through the needle, pass it through the thread, sorry. okay, and then go ahead and then lock it. Okay, so after locking it, pass it through again. Okay, like I said, you can actually do this as many times as possible until you are actually satisfied. Okay, so until it is firm and you are satisfied, so you can pass it round it over and over again. So I'm going to pass it through the pearls this time. I'm going to bring this out. I'm going to bring it out like this, and then I'll pass it through the pearls. I'll bring it out and then come over here, and then come over here, pick it at the end here. Okay, so I'll bring it out and then I'll pass it through my thread like this, as many times as possible. So go ahead and then lock. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to go ahead and
guys, when you're done, what you are going to do, you are going to tag the rest the same way we tag the first 3. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will share the finished look with us. So thank you so much for watching. Guys, this is the finished look. So I made my scanty for the purpose of tutorials, so you can actually make it as full as possible. Okay, so this is the finished look. If you love the dress I'm putting on and you are just joining us, please check the link on the description box. I will drop the link there. Thank you so much for watching. Please click the subscribe button, like this video, comment, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much for your support. See you on my next video.